All right, welcome back. And finally, Gbemi Popola joins me in the studio. We love to call him Woli G, but I'm not adding of sports on STV. Gbemi, how are you doing today?
I'm good. Good morning. It's nice to be here again.
All right, let's start with definitely we're talking about 2022 World Cup qualifiers.
Yes.
Let's start with the Super Eagles games. Game that we're coming up tomorrow, Friday at exactly 5 p.m. at Silverbird Stadium here in Lagos. What are your expectations?
Big expectations. I wouldn't lie, because now they are coming home, and as the fixture that we played at the stadium tomorrow, a lot of fans will try to see the game, even if Genatroa said that it wouldn't be available to the population at large. But I feel everyone is excited. Nigerians are excited. We want to see our own play. We want to see the Super Eagles play. So I think the support is massive, with what I've been seeing even on social media and with what people have been saying on the streets. We expect a good game against Liberia. That's just, we're expecting a good game, and we believe this team shouldn't fail us and would not fail us.
All right, I hope they won't fail us, because what you just said, that this team shouldn't fail us. And let's look at the first game in that particular group, which we witnessed on Wednesday night. We saw how Cape Verde and Central African Republic played out a 1-1 draw. Blessing these guys for the Super Eagles?
Certainly, but I don't want them to sit that way. I want them to still be focused, because you can't just look at the way another team is floundering for you to determine your performance. Either they flounder or not, go ahead, do the job. That's just it. You don't have to wait or depend on other things. Like we used to say off camera, one thing we love about Genatroa is that it qualifies us before we start permutations and combinations. We don't want to permutate and run the combinations. Just qualify us in time, win this game, and we are good to go.
Win this game and we are good to go. Then we'll now look at another big one. Ronaldo, 36-year-old, still banging some good goals and breaking some good records, and even deciding to still start setting records. If they ask you this morning how to describe this young man, what will you say about him?
Out of this world. Certainly, Ronaldo has been out of this world in a couple of years. He has been out of this world. His consistency is massive. Over the last 10, 15 years, Ronaldo has been so massive. And apart from that, there's something I like about his game. I think it gets better with age, finishes more. His discipline is top-notch. All his coaches would always say there's something about Ronaldo. His attitude to work, his attitude to training is something that cannot be faltered. And that is one thing that I really love about him. That is one thing young players should always watch out for. Like Mbappe said, he wants to be like Ronaldo. And the consistency is actually even showing in Mbappe's game. Be like Ronaldo, you must be consistent. The talent must be there, but you must work along with the talent. So that's one thing about Ronaldo I love. Consistency is key, and he will continue to break records if he continues like this.
All right, hard work pays. Another one to let's just put it that way. Let's go straight. And all the same, you heard what he said. The boys are ready to go. You saw Moses Simon there. You have seen it all. It's almost like they are fully ready. Are you seeing a kind of commitment from this set of boys compared to what we used to see some years back?
Now that's where I was going to. He has already said it all, and I could see the smile on Simon's face there. They are all ready. The consistency is there, and they want to just come and play. And that's what I love about this set, this group. I used to call them Genatroa's boys. These boys, this group of boys, Iheanacho and Simon. Onachu now is part of the group. Now these guys are always ready on standby to come and play for the team, and they give it all. Especially the captain Musa. He has been fantastic thus far for the Super Eagles. So I think these guys are ready, and with what we've seen so far, these guys are good to go.
We know the last time we saw Ahmed Musa play, the skipper, play for the Super Eagles, he was still with Canopilas here in Nigeria. We definitely we still saw that level of commitment from him. Now that we know he's in the Turkish league, do you think we're going to see a different Musa from the Musa also the last time at Silverbird Stadium here? Yeah,
now certainly I think we would see a different Musa, because it would have gotten, I'm not saying the league is not competitive, but there I think it's a bit much more competitive than our league.
More money to come.
More money, So I believe it would give his all as usual, and I'm seeing a much more fitter, a fitter Musa than the one we saw during the last game.
All right, we're going to see a fitter Musa before the one we saw. The one we saw the last time. And then quickly before we rush off the studio, any game you're looking forward to seeing today?
I'm looking forward to see this the Sweden Spanish game. I think that one is a big one. It's a big one, and that's the one I feel the Spanish team should actually have a little edge over. But I think Sweden too, they're not bad.
They are not bad. Then we look at Italy, Bulgaria, Euro 2020
Wow,
champions
wow,
up against Bulgaria.
I believe they wouldn't want to be too overexcited of the fact that they are champions. And Italy, as usual, under this coach, would always do the job. That's one thing I like about them. They are not flamboyant, but they are very effective and efficient.
They are not flamboyant, very efficient and diligent too. Let's see how far I go. That's the last word from Wole G of Sport. Baby, thanks for joining on Sports Cafe today.
Nice to be here. Yeah.
And definitely tomorrow, Friday, is really going to be hotter, freaky edition of Sports Cafe, special for the Super Eagles, because we know they are going to be here in Lagos at 5 p.m. to play that big game against Liberia. 2020 World Cup qualifiers. Let's see how far that will actually go. But that will definitely be making my Friday. So make sure you make it a date with us at 10:30 a.m. STV, Silverbird News 24, for the top-notch analysis and update on the Super Eagles. Till then, enjoy the rest of your